cameras on.
Cameras are on. Just send it myself. It's alright. I'll get it. Yeah, I got it. Got a flare. It's fine. Let's go there. Right. This thing. Hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Keep this going, just like this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to your podcast, Mind the Time. My name is Fenton Harvey, joined as always by Brendy Mahan.
What's craic?
What's happening, Brendy?
What's happening?
All's good, sir. How's yourself?
I'm not too bad. Hey, New Year, same me.
New year, first podcast of 2025.
Whoa!
Our
We're a
53rd
year old today.
podcast, number one of the year.
Yeah,
Serious too.
Yeah, yeah.
it's all getting a bit freaky up on here.
The difficult second album.
Exactly. Yeah.
We're flying it. So we've got there's bits. What do you call that stuff, Sean?
Confetti? I don't know. Like popper.
Party popper streamers.
Party popper streamers.
What about party popper puke?
Party popper puke?
Party popper puke.
So we were letting off a few party poppers because it's 2025 and that's what you do in 2025.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody, by the way.
Fact.
Out there as well.
Out there. Thanks very much.
100%.
Thanks very much for returning for another year of the boys.
How could you resist?
How could you resist? And I haven't introduced Shawnee Carey, of course.
Hello.
Craic.
How are we?
What's happening, Sean?
Bonjour. All the hellos
Bonjour,
of
Neil.
the world.
I like that t-shirt you're wearing.
Thank you.
What's on it there?
This is Tank Girl
Tank Girl. Oh, aye.
by Jamie Hewlett and Alan Martin.
It's class, eh?
So, yep, love it. Been after this a while and I finally came on the stock
Lovely.
on Alan Martin's site. So I was like, give me it. That was my little Xmas present to myself.
Ah, lovely. I got a wee
Delicious.
Xmas present to myself as well.
You gotta do it.
You gotta do it. You
What
gotta
did you
do it. I got a Lazarus Soul record.
Ah.
They put. Do you ever hear it?
No, but it sounded like I fornicated.
Maybe you did. I got myself a new record
Lethal.
for the record player. Yeah,
Brilliant.
Class.
they put the D between the R and the L. It's called the album.
Right.
That's fucking brilliant. Anyway, give it a listen.
When's that from? It sounds like it might be quite a vintage.
No, 2020, I think it was.
Oh, class.
So I was only reminding me I was going to get it last year, but it went out of print. So it's a Dublin band.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. So I got
Let's check
myself
it out.
that, and yeah, loving it.
Lazarus Soul.
A Lazarus Soul.
Lazarus Soul.
Lazarus Soul. So it's a wee bit a different album. Normally they're a wee bit like bit rocky and stuff, but this is kind of like real softer songs. And so it's a compilation. It's songs about Dublin inner city and around Dublin, and there's songs about just social injustices and social wrongs, and there's a couple of songs about the travelling people, and then there's a song called Long Balconies. It's about the flats that were in Dublin.
Right,
They have the big
yeah.
long balconies and how the working class that built up the communities there were railroaded out of it because they had to make room for the people in IT to come into the city. So yeah, brilliant album. Give it a wee listen. Give it a wee
Class.
listen.
It actually, when you're describing it, it sounds like another artist from Dublin called Meryl Streak, who's also fantastic.
Okay.
Sings about like the housing crisis and stuff like that, like real issues. Like,
Aye, real
brilliant.
issues.
Absolutely brilliant stuff. Like, got
So
the same last year. Well, not last year. No, that's weird. 2 years ago. My God, that's
That is weird. Where'd you
But
see
like
that?
2 Christmases ago at Palestine, like a gig for Palestine in Sandino's. Amazing. He was the headliner and he fucking blew me away. Like,
Excellent.
brilliant stuff.
Excellent.
Brilliant showman.
So we're in the 2025 now, as we were saying. What is the crack? Anybody any New Year's resolutions?
I never take the resolutions too seriously. Do you know what I mean? But this year I'm looking to basically just general life improvements. I'm looking to get a bit of fitness going. I do like little to no exercise, to be honest. I mean, my job can be quite physical at times, and I spend a lot of time running about with the Wayne, but I don't actually do any like structured kind of exercise. So I'm going to try and do a bit of running, something like that there, and just generally try and eat better and just be a wee bit better of a human being.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
perfect.
Just like to myself, like
Aye.
make myself feel like getting up in the morning's hard work, hey?
Yeah.
And I wanted to make it a wee bit less so by being a wee bit fitter and healthier.
Aye, it's just a wee bit of minding
It's not a
yourself,
lot to
taking
ask,
care of
just,
yourself.
Aye, exactly.
Aye, because there's no point minding everybody else. And
No, exactly. Hey, if you can't look after yourself, you can't look after
Exactly.
anybody.
Exactly.
Your bodice is a temple.
Exactly. Hey.
Body's
Fucking
a
fucking temple of doom.
What about you, Sean?
I think I really was saying I'm going to try and I want my creative, like, my productivity to increase this year. I want to actually get more artwork done more than last year. Do you know when you get distracted sometimes? Like my mind wanders sometimes. When you're on Photoshop or something, I'm working away, and then I think of like, do aliens eat pizza? And I go on this pure wiki hole.
They do?
Of just like trying to,
They do though.
find out.
Do they?
Oh, they do surely. Yeah, they love Domino's. Domino.
And they don't eat it through their mouths either.
Hit it through their hole.
They just skip
Possibly.
a step and
Pizza hole.
straight up the bangle.
Straight up the penis.
Pizza roll. hole.
But like, do you know what I mean? I'm going to try not to do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, because it really does. Like, I can go off, and then the next thing is like 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh shit, got work to do.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try my best
Yeah.
to
Concentrate on your work. Hey, fair enough.
Aye, it's a thing, but sometimes those things are good for the creative process too, because
Yeah.
sometimes the mind does need a wee distraction, and then by the time when you go back
Hey,
to it,
you have to know when they hold them, when they fold them,
know when to walk away.
know when they run.
Exactly,
You know
Brendan.
what I mean?
Exactly.
What about you? You're going to try and be a wee bit less Brad Pitt, a wee bit more Fenton Harvey?
I'm thinking that, because, it's hard being Brad Pitt.
Being a wee
Brendan.
bit less gorgeous.
Aye,
There's a chance we'll be dead on,
it's
thanks.
difficult, it's difficult,
Well, give it a
but-
go.
That's
Sure.
tough out there.
I got your back.
Do you know what? I'm also going to try again being more productive and
Yeah.
managing my time better.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
You
time
said it better.
management skills.
I'll go for a bit of that too.
So I just with, of course, working and then podcast and then the videos and writing stand-up, performing stand-up, organising gigs, running gigs, all those things just to get a wee bit more structure.
To be fair, I was reading, obviously, and I'm an observer of what you did last year. You have quite you had quite a busy year
Aye.
and quite a
Very busy
amazing
year.
I was
year.
going to say,
And
you're,
quite
you're plenty productive as it is, I would say.
productive and successful year. Brilliant, like.
Yeah, do you know what? Just get bold on it. That's the plan. Try and just fine-tune a wee bit and get at it again. Yeah,
Fucking do it.
fucking do it. That's
Delicious.
it.
Fucking do it. I'm threatening them now.
Yeah.
Fucking do it, you bastard.
So same as well with yourself, Brendy. It's the wee bit more fitness. I do a wee bit, but not enough.
Fitness pizza in my mouth.
I want to get back to playing a bit of music too.
Yeah,
Just for fun. Do you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
not looking to like write an album or like do big. I just want to start playing and jamming again and
Snap.
doing stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
so it is good having sometimes previous years I'd have been like fucking New Year's just another day, you know. But it is a good wee time to set up these things and have a wee rethink of what you're doing
I'll tell
and
you
start
what.
again.
This year, probably for the first time in my life, I didn't even stay up to 12.
No, did you
I was
not?
in bed about 10 to 11.
I
I
wasn't
was just,
far
oh,
away.
fuck this. I was knackered.
New Year's
Yeah.
Eve?
Wasn't drinking, and I was just knackered, and we were all like, I was all the morning, I'm not staying up to 12. And like, Holly was looking at me and Mariam were sitting like this here.
Yeah.
So like, you stay up to 12 if you want. I'm away to bed.
It would just been a torture trying to stay up there. at that
You know,
stage when
if you're not
knackered.
drinking, and like, there's literally, you get to 12 and be like, oh, what's great? And then, right, I'm going to bed now. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just silly.
I wasn't drinking either.
No.
And then, so I had said like weeks ago, we're way before Christmas, I was saying, might have a wee New Year's party. But didn't follow it up.
Yeah.
And then I was sitting on, Sarka was up in her sewing room. It was about 11:15 on New Year's Eve. I was on down in the living room. And I could hear people coming up the steps outside our house.
Right.
And then I hear a bang on the door.
Oh, Jesus.
And I could hear it was a bit rowdy. And I was like, there's some fucker having a party around here. And these people have got
Think
the
it's
wrong
your
address.
guess?
No.
What?
Luke Blakely, who was a previous guest,
Yeah,
and
of
Denzel,
course.
both
From
arrived
last
at
year.
the house. We fucking carry outs with them, going, "What's the crack? We're having a party." I was like, "Oh fuck's sake, no!" There's a pair of tracky bottoms and
So
a t-shirt.
did they just expect it?
Well, I had said, but do you know what they said when they were walking up to mine? They were like, "We haven't actually heard anything from.
No,
Is this still going
They
ahead?"
probably
So,
just read it in the group chat. Like, happy days.
so
That's
they still
happening.
had it going ahead in their head, but they, at the same time they were like, this might not be happening. And then I opened the door. I was standing in a t-shirt and a pair of tracky bottoms, and they were like, fuck.
What happened?
So I obviously morning, and then I did have the wee feeling of going, do you know what? Fuck it, I'll just
Have a wee
drink.
drink,
Oh, did
But
you?
then- no,
Oh, let me just check my phone to see if there was any text.
Well, Sean, if you let me finish.
All right then.
I poured it. If you will let me finish, sir. so,
Apologies.
so poured a wee drink, and then man, I had about 2 drinks out of it, and I looked, and it was another hour date.
Aye.
12 o'clock, and I was like, I'm fucking knackered here. So I was like, lads, I'm wild, sorry to do this on you. And they were like, totally expected it, you're all right. So they stayed for about half an hour, which was grand. So I felt like I got a wee bit of
best of both worlds.
best of both worlds. I did. I had the drink at a wee
You had a
rum
few
and-
mitts round, but they're all like these after.
A couple of wee squadges, no, wee hugs.
Yeah. So
delicious.
the lads were gone by
Hey.
like 11:30 or so. And then about, I didn't know what we were, and then Sorka come down then, and we both sat and ate. There's a word for it, but I don't know what they are. They're wee mini pancakes that you have with salmon and green cheese and stuff. They're like I don't know, Sorka.
This sounds like
for
your
them.
forte.
It was.
You lost me at salmon anyway.
See,
I don't know.
I was about possibly. That sounds.
Cruditon.
That sounds like something. It was a wee bit too posh for me, but you know what? It was fucking beautiful. And I'm not usually one for salmon.
No, I despise salmon.
Hors d'oeuvres.
No, it wasn't.
I don't know how to
hors
do
d'oeuvres.
words.
That's hors d'oeuvres. I think that's
Hors
just a
d'oeuvres.
French word for
Hors d'oeuvres.
pre-starter.
So we had, and it was really
Yeah,
thin salmon, right? So it didn't have bones in it. It's the fucking bones that do my head in with. I was able to eat it right, like it's fucking beautiful.
Hey, more power to you. I hate salmon. I hate it.
Yeah.
Smell of it. The
So
taste
that-
of it.
So that was how I brought in myself and Sorka brought in 2025,
Couldn't be started.
That
You
is-
mean to go on eating crufted tooths?
and we
with
watched
salmon?
the last.
Hors d'oeuvres.
We watched the last 2 episodes of the last series of Inside Number 9.
Oh, what a show! I don't think I've seen any of that last series yet.
So
One
good.
of my favourite shows. It's
Amazing.
fucking brilliant.
Amazing. So I watched that there, and then we went to bed. That was the highlight.
Hey, that sounds like a party.
Yeah, it was.
Sounds
Was there
great.
plenty of party popper puke?
There was no. Maybe that was the problem, Sean. There was no party popper puke. But
I was like, I have to admit, I was like sitting. I was down the bar with my parents New Year's Eve. I was on the old whiskey, and I was like sort of checking my phone, going, I wonder if there's like a wee text gonna go through. Like, remember last year it was actually Denzel, and he was like, "Where's Mr. Kenny?"
That's right.
And I remember I landed over at about 1 or something. I was trying to get over it earlier, but this guy kept me talking in the bar, and then I got over.
Yeah.
It was good crack. And
So
Nick
you
was
were
there
ready to
too.
party too.
What?
You were ready to party.
I don't know actually, because I was probably sleeping by 1. I came home actually, and I put on, because my previous New Year's Eve tradition, I never went. I haven't been out since my like mid 20s New Year's Eve.
No, I'm a
Swim me bollard at fucking town and all
Same.
those big days
Oh.
like Boxing Day and all. And I used to just watch When Harry Met Sally, which ends on New Year's Eve. So I used to watch that, and I used to be in bed before 12 as well, like you were saying. And lovely, didn't care. It was my wee tradition. So I came home and started watching that. But the
Nice.
next thing, I fucking just woke up. Know what I mean? I woke up in the living room all with popcorn all over me. All, what's going on?
What year is it?
You're the. I just like, go to bed, John.
Aye.
So-
I did have a wee bit of guilt when the lads were leaving. But see, when I woke up the next morning, I went, thank fuck.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Because that would have been like a 6 o'clock in the morning job, easy.
Oh,
like.
if I landed at that time,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
and 2 queer boys to be landing too, like class crack, fucking
I know.
Denzel. Like.
Absolutely. Like,
But just
gentlemen.
couldn't- 2 gentlemen, but no, just couldn't do it.
sure. There's always next year. There's always this year.
Do you know? But I did feel good that I was able to make the decision because previous
Growth for you.
Aye, previous Fenton would have just went. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'll just drink and
I
get
just
full.
get
And,
pushed. Yeah.
aye, and I didn't.
There's nothing like when when you have people over at your house and you get that point where there was one point, like say for example, I was here once and I had people over and my eyes would not open. I was just like, ugh, and they were still bashing away, drinking on. I thought, I need these people out of my house.
Yeah.
I was just going to go on the bed. So instead I just put the song on, the Beatles song that Ringo Starr I think sings called Good Night or something.
Oh, aye.
Just
Yeah.
stuck that on. It was all took a hunt.
You just start
Everybody-
saying stuff like, I
it was
tell you
so
what,
noisy.
taxi firms around here, fucking class and everything.
Yeah.
Give me a go.
Everybody sort of stood up and was like, "Okay," and it was this wee shuffle and like, "Okay."
It's always a wild, awkward thing when somebody finishes a party.
I'm so sorry, but it's fucking 3. I need to go to my bed.
I'll see if it was me, I'd be all right. Everybody out there, fuck. Simple as. He's after. Just, do you know what I mean?
Do you remember Kevin and Duns? Kev down the stockroom.
Yes,
he was
of course.
He was the best. See, when you went out, did you ever?
Kevin
We
Clare.
were always in their house, eh?
Kevin Clare.
Aye. Did you ever go to their gaff?
Oh, aye.
See, as soon as you even looked like you were fading, he was like, "Right, taxi."
That's right.
It
It was so
right.
prompt.
You're
It
not
was,
fucking sleeping here.
Aye.
Fucking right.
it was
Well,
just
you
funny.
know, Kev worked in logistics, like you know what I mean. He was in warehousing. It was
That's
like,
it. Yeah. Brilliant.
This pallet's ready to go out.
Yep.
Out. It was like a fucking
God.
conveyor belt. He's just like, "Taxi."
That's
You,
right.
taxi.
Yeah.
You said one hanging a line or kicks on or something. It was like, out,
Out.
taxi, home, bed.
Fair play. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it there.
Yeah.
No, it was brilliant. I loved it. It was efficient.
What about your actual Christmases?
Christmas.
Christmas.
Dead on. I was saying to you before we started, we were up at 5:20. We were up and downstairs.
It's an early start time.
Jeez, it was brutal. Hey?
That makes it a wild, long day.
Oh
then.
man, I literally got there about. I think I looked. We were in the kitchen. It was about 10:30, and I was all. Is that 10:30 at night or 10:30 in the morning? Like I swear to Jesus, I'd read it from my bed. Hey, but no, we had a good wee day. It was good crack. You sort of get over the fucking shock of being up that early. But
What time again? Sorry.
5:20
Oh, fuck that.
in the morning. We man woke up and just wasn't going back to sleep and wanted to go down. And obviously, that was first proper year where like Santa, he was aware of Santa was coming.
Aye.
So he was pure excited. No, it was grand. It was just, I'm a fucking awful in the mornings. I'm not a morning person at all.
Yeah.
Took me that day, and I think it took me about 2 hours to kind of come to terms with the fact that I was actually up and awake. I was like,
Yeah.
right, I'm in it now. I may as well stop fucking huffing about it. Just when you just feel sorry for yourself.
Oh man, I know that feeling.
He was probably so excited too. Was he jumping around his toys?
Jumping around the place. No, it was class. It was precious memories. You know what I mean? They were making, but I just kind of hacked mornings. Hey.
What time did Santa actually arrive? What time was the toys put out?
Probably like 11.
I'll use it. Of course, he'd be in bed early.
Oh, aye,
yeah,
aye.
you used that well done there.
Did you get the build anything, or did Santa get
Did
the
we
build anything?
get the build anything? Fucking had the build stuff.
Sorry, did Santa leave anything for you to build? That's what I mean.
Nothing major. Couple of wee bits and pieces. I normally leave stuff like that tomorrow, and she's the handy one in our house.
Yeah.
She's far better at building stuff than I am. I just have no patience for it. I get fed up if it doesn't work immediately the way I want it to. I just go, fucking shit, doesn't work here. I'm setting that back. She'll sit and like she's determined. She'll sit at it for like an hour. I'll be like, nah. I'll just be like,
She's like, it's not a-
chain smoking fags. Pure
Completed.
stressed.
You trying to stick a fucking flathead screwdriver in the star one?
Basically,
Trying to use it as a
Randy,
spanner.
put it down.
And then I feel like I'm all like, she's all, I'll just do it, it's grand. And I'll be all like, I feel like I have to try and help. So I just stand, hover over, and then that's even worse. You're like, oh, I'm fuck off now, just beat it. But then if I'm in the other room, I feel like I'm just leaving her all that there thing. But she'd probably rather just do it herself, to be honest. Which I'd rather too.
You could just sit there with a beer and point your finger like, there no.
Yeah, you must have bought.
But no, there was nothing too major. It was all handy enough, relatively handy enough.
Happy days.
What do you tell me? What do kids want these days? Like,
His main thing was a Spider-Man scooter. So just like a wee scooter.
That's exactly what you wanted, Sean.
that's what I got.
You got a wee microphone. It's like plugs on a wee bit, and just like we thing, that wee game you used to always have. So we got Hungry Hippos too.
Oh, you used to love that.
And the wee game where you put the swords in the pirates in the fucking barrel, and you put the swords in, it like pops out. No, just loads of wee stuff like that.
Class.
And then a wee tent. This class wee like tent. It just takes up half the fucking living room now, but it's cool, and it's just you keep squatting. It's just a wee tent, and you're just sitting there. All, woo.
Yeah.
You know, aye. But my memories that day are a bit blurry, to be honest with you.
The Hungry Hippos, I remember getting Hungry Hippos when I was about that age too. I did.
They're good wee jobs.
The other class, I was a great wee game, but it's sort of once you learn about hippos in real life, then do you know if you
Vicious
if that's all you knew about hippos, and then you went in safari or something,
Aye.
and a hippo came towards
you
you,
go, "Here, eat the
and you
ball,
started
eat the
rolling
ball."
wee white balls at them,
Fuck. They
Thing
eat your
with-
balls.
They would.
Very-
and one
Yeah, a hippo wouldn't even eat
Half
you.
a
They're
leg.
vegetarians. They would just gore you to death and
they're
then leave
just
you
bad
lying.
hers.
That's even worse. Like they're not even doing it for food. They're just doing it.
Hey, has it been tested? Has anybody ever threw like a bucket of coloured balls at a hippo and they just be all like, they just change their attitude?
Yeah.
Oh my god, thank you. Oh wow.
No.
They start
You know,
talking.
boys, mum, there's balls.
what we've been
No,
waiting.
no. No,
Do it with
like,
a bunch of cauliflowers.
and did you ever like go into a fucking field and try and like hang fucking saucepans on a donkey?
All the time, eh?
Buckaroo, like.
Just there now before it came up.
Or is that what it is? Is that what it is, a donkey?
Well, it's a mule.
Buckaroo, it's a mule. Which the difference is, I don't know.
It's half horse, half donkey.
Is it?
that it?
A mule?
It's a hunky.
A honky? I don't know. Maybe
Like
I'm
honk.
wrong.
It's a dorse.
Yeah.
I've got buckaroo, but it broke.
Brokeroo.
I bought it for myself when I was playing it one day, and then the way it like holds onto place, it must have just stopped working like straight away, and then it just always sits up. It's annoying. So you just hang things, and then you won the game.
That's terrible. Buckaroo. More like
you know
more
what I
like
mean?
fuckaroo. Am I right? You know what I mean?
You're right.
You're right.
You're right.
What about kangaroo? Do away a kangaroo.
Kangaroo
Them fuckers jump.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
get springs in the legs.
I just created a new game.
Kangaroo.
They call it MB Games. Hey, copyright John Kelly.
Just ring them up. Tell them, Sean.
2025.
Yeah. Don't even ring them. Just do it.
Kangaroo.
Yeah. Fuck
That's better than buckaroo.
Yeah.
Kangaroo.
Buckaroo.
That's your theme tune too.
Kangaroo. 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 Kangaroo.
So Christmas, what was cracked with Christmas dinner? What time do you do the Christmas dinners at? I know people who do it like 12 o'clock after mass.
That's too early.
That's
Gravy.
mental.
It's too early.
Yeah.
We had our, like, when I grew up, like in the Mahan household, when I grew up, we always had our dinner at like 6, you know, like in the evening.
6 a.m.
We had ours this year at about 3:30, 4, which was a perfect wee time.
So
We
let's
didn't even
do
do it. I just wanted the sort of. I was at the stage where I was like, let's just get this fucking dinner done, because it was all. I don't mean like get it away, but no, I was like, what are we waiting about for? Do you know what I mean? It's all ready. We'll just get it rocking now, because I had like a chicken and a ham so I had the ham done the day before. I had the chicken, not done the chicken on the day. We had like everything done. We had the mash done the day before. We had the vegetables all done the day before. Everything was basically prepped
Nice.
the day before. So it was just a matter of cooking the chicken and making a wee gravy. I made a fucking stunning gravy.
What?
Oh, nicest gravy I've ever made.
What was it?
Oh,
What was in it?
just, well, basically,
Busto.
I got like block of red wine bubbling away with a wee bit of water on it, and then it just basically, when I do the chicken, this is obviously, it's not a gravy you baby eat, it's very, very meaty. I did my chicken, I like rubbed the chicken with like butter and like loads of salt and pepper, and then I literally put like a big block of butter inside the chicken when it cooks, and every so often I pull the chicken out and kind of throw the butter over the top of it, like baste it. So when it was all done, I had my red wine and water bubbling away over here. I just put a sieve over the thing and drained all the juices from the chicken, the butter and the chicken under the gravy, and just let it all reduce, and then added a couple of wee gravy granules at the end.
That
just to
sounds
thicken it.
fucking
It
scrumptious,
was
man.
absolutely stunning. It
Making me
really was.
hungry there.
And then New Year's Day we had like an hour roast dinner, but Marion just did like pesto, because we didn't have any proper gravy, and she was all like, you really missed the proper gravy.
It'd be
know what I mean?
hard getting back to fucking pesto after.
Because the pesto's, well, like you make it all well thick, but the gravy I made, it was like the perfect fucking consistency of like thick but not too thick, so it more like coated the food rather than covered it. It was just it was glorious, I have to say. Don't mind tipping my own horn, it was stunning.
Yummy, yummy, yum.
So there you go.
Fucking bottle that shit and sell it.
Oh,
boy.
hey, good, easy. It was delicious.
You could sell it to me right now, actually. I would buy it.
Sell it to myself.
Yeah.
Brandy's Busto.
Brandy's
Bristow. Bristow.
Bristol.
Bristow. Is it Bristow or Bristow? Bristow.
Bristow.
Bristow,
But he's Bristow.
Bristow was a darts player. Eric Bristow.
Bristow.
Yeah. It's not him.
We can't use that name. Sorry, Brands.
It's alright.
Right.
It's alright.
No.
Today's brand. Today. What was I going to say? Something about dinner. I forget. We were 3:30 as well. I don't know why that was important to say, but yeah. 3:30's decent, because the gravy thing, I think, did we discuss this before? Gravy at fucking 12 sounds horrendous.
No, it's too early for
No
it.
matter how good it is, but gravy at 12 o'clock, like.
I couldn't eat a big dinner like that at 12 o'clock. And then what do you do?
Jesus.
Like, come like 5 o'clock, you must be all like,
Well, you'd be going for a
you know what I
second
mean?
dinner at that
Exactly,
stage,
do
wouldn't
know
you?
what I mean? So, no.
No, I think the best is like, we had our dinner. I got this like no turkey roast. Sounds boring, but it was lovely. And I got these like pigs and blankets as well, vegan ones. And see later on, like my parents and we always end up in the fucking bar on Christmas night. And just go down. It's only open 70-10 or something.
Yeah.
It's just decent enough of time. It's just like 3 pints.
Oh, I used to go to the bar on Christmas night as well, down the Magnet.
3 pints and a wee short, leafel, back the gaff, and then whack everything in their fucking sandwich. A bit of
Just munch
cranberry
away,
sauce.
that's the way to do
Leafel.
it.
It's
Like,
fucking hard to beat.
like mug of fucking tea.
Yeah.
That's all I ate that day. I can't eat in Christmas. See all the other shit that sits about, like mince pies and all, I just can't look at it.
Nah.
It's like, get that out of
Wouldn't
my
be on the
fucking
afternoon,
back. But
I had a wild feed of chocolate. Like. Like there was obviously Christmas. There's just chocolate everywhere. There's tons. There's fucking packets. There's just chocolate everywhere.
Still chocolate everywhere in my house.
Every time I couldn't walk past the counter without like just going
Wrappers on and all.
wrappers on and all. Do you know what it looked like? Do you remember the nun in Faller's Head? It's just covered in the chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sister Assumpta.
Sister Assumpta. You're wearing your blue jumper.
So that's what I looked like. I looked like Sister Assumpta all over. Oh, that's another New Year's resolution as well I have. Well, it was over, see the time that I was off there over Christmas, I spent a while lot of fucking time scrolling on my phone.
Oh, that's awful. That's the worst thing you can do.
Done my tits in, right? And I realised I do that from fucking time to time, right? So I got myself a minimalist app.
Oh.
It's fucking class so far. I'm only a couple of days into it now. But so it's basically just a black screen in your phone, and then it has a wee icon in the bottom right hand corner for your phone, another one in another corner for your camera. Two things you want to get at. Then there's the time in the middle. You can press that takes you into your alarms and stuff. So anything that you want to get at, that you need all the times there. And then to get into your apps, you scroll across to the right, and it just gives you in black and white just a list of your apps. So it takes away all the wee colours and the triggers and the designs.
Triggers,
that my brain's going, there's a fucking dopamine hit there. Press it.
Yeah.
You know, so it takes away all that.
Because it's always a negative energy that's brought when you're looking at your phone.
Unbelievable,
like,
man.
You never like put your phone on and be like, that was a class wee session of looking at my phone there. You're always all like, oh, fucking get away from me. Do you know what I mean?
thing of trying to be more productive, but spending time fucking doing that. So, and then once you go on the app too, say you go on to Facebook, for example, and you press on it, and then it comes up, how long do you want to spend in this app? And it gives you options: a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So you choose that, and then when it gets there, it goes, we're about to shut down now. And it's really, really, really good.
That's probably what I need there, you know. You got to hook me up. Hook a brother up.
Yeah, I'll hit you up with my minimalist phone guy.
You better. When before you got here, I was out all day and I came back and I was like, right, I need to try and get like 45 minutes of art done. And I sat down, and in that 45 minutes, I was sitting, you came in there sitting sketch, remember, but in that 45 minutes I had also booked a cinema ticket. I had 3 fucking WhatsApp discussions. Do you know what I mean? It's like I didn't need to do those things, but there's a distraction there. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
But I do now at night time when I'm in the house, I'll literally leave my phone in the kitchen charging, and I'll be in the living room, and I'll try not to go near it all night.
That's
I might
a good
walk
idea.
past it and like go, anything important? No, happy days, and I just leave it there. But if it's on me, I'm going to be footering with. But if it's not on me, I won't be looking for it. Yeah. As long as we're watching something half decent on TV.
Because it is that thing, like, you don't even think about it. It's not a conscious thing. If it's on you, and then fucking 10 minutes later, you're going, holy shit, how did this happen? I'm now, scrolling through fucking videos of cats eating fucking bamboo or something. I don't know.
Well, that sounds class, to be fair.
Well, yeah,
it's a bad example.
Cat ones are always class.
Cat bamboo.
Well, the other day, this is what I mean. Like the other day, I was drawing a butt plug, right, for the book I'm doing, and just a small detail,
3D printer.
But I think I spent 10 minutes fucking on Google looking at butt plugs and looking at the most common color of a butt plug.
What's the most common color?
Brown.
It seemed to be black
when it comes out, anyway.
Well, hey.
Oh,
it seemed to be 2. Black and metallic, like a metallic kind of one.
Right.
But I went...
Metalers.
So I went with purple.
Of course.
It just looked better in the page because it stood out then.
Purple butt plugs. That's something to look forward to.
Purple and brown.
Oh, yes.
Is it a pop-up book? No?
No. I think there might be... might be dangerous.
Yeah, could be.
Put an eye out or something, like, I don't know.
You could, alright. So is your phone now going to be full of advertisements now for fucking butt plugs?
Fucking Love Honey.
As if it wasn't already.
I should be getting sponsored by Love Honey. Or Honey. Well, I love honey, isn't it?
I don't know, Sean. Got you.
I've heard of Love Honey,
you've heard of it,
ads for it on TV and stuff.
All the Amazon parcels came to our houses, and it was just LH there, but the yours, Brendy. I know.
That's right. I'm ordered flat out.
But it's for us.
First class member.
It was for us after this.
Aye.
We didn't have our staff night out yet, so.
Fact. I know we talked about getting it out over Christmas, but there wasn't a night that would have suited. See, by like Christmas Day, I was basically done with drinking.
Oh man,
you know I just couldn't have hacked it.
Yeah.
I had a few on Christmas Day earlier on when I was making the dinner and stuff, and then I had my second beer, and I was all, nah, not feeling it.
Yeah.
I just stopped.
Yeah.
So
it does. It gets to that stage, man. Christmas Day, I was telling you this before. Christmas, I'm not a big fan of it, and I've realised more now that it's to do with grief. Rather than,
of course,
you know, but so on the run up date and the night before and all, it was all right, going fucking Christmas, but then I just felt an emptiness.
It's a time where all the feelings at home more so because it's a big family day and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it just felt a wee bit of emptiness, and I just battered on like, but. And then I've been talking about going away next year for Christmas, but now I've realised that won't make a difference. I'll still have that feeling.
Yeah,
I'll probably have that feeling and miss my family at home.
Exactly,
of course.
So we were chatting at work today about there's a girl I work with, Carol. She's in a similar predicament. And we were saying like, what would be good to do? And then we seen in was the City Hotel, might have been the City Hotel. Anyway, they were doing food for homeless people. Right. For the homeless community. So maybe volunteering for something like that and feel that I'm giving something.
You're doing exactly.
Cool.
Yeah. So
that's a good shout.
That's 100%. The plan. There's been a lot of thinking's been done. But yeah, that's the plan.
That's brilliant.
For next year. Yeah. So then Christmas night, I went into Sorco's and her mum's, went in there, and then we played this game. It was a murder mystery game. Right? It was right, so it was 3 rounds to it. It was a wee bit convoluted, you know. It was in a fucking Lake Garda, and then I was a Don fucking Corleone type character. Anyway, you needed more people to play it. It was good crack, but the first couple of rounds were just really stupid. It wasn't until the last round that you actually started getting proper clues.
Yeah.
But it was good crack. It was good fun.
I think I've played that.
Yeah.
Do you remember the name of it?
I can't remember the name of it. No.
I think I've played that. You play it like I'm thinking of that Murder Eye game where you have to wank at someone.
See, we had great crack getting into the characters. You know, getting like even the first couple of rounds, there wasn't really anything that was pushing the game along, but you had to do wee things like you know, a funny walk or come into the room as the character and ask the other person something.
Like that's good crack.
Yeah, it was a good laugh.
Stuff like that's amazing. People don't do games. Like people seem to do games. I heard a lot of people doing board games this Christmas, but I love board games.
Do you know what we used to do at like weddings? We still do this. If there's been a wedding soon, we'll probably do it again. Me and all my mates, we would always basically, if you're sitting around the table, you'd write a country, like a name of a country, on a wee bit of paper, and everyone fired into a glass, and then you pick one out at random, and you have to speak in the accent of that country for the rest of the fucking thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The rest of the fucking night.
No, just like for a while, around the table sort of stuff. But you get like Sweden, or you get like Russia, China.
That'd be great crack.
Some crack. It always was well funny.
I'd be fucked.
No, you would actually. You would.
I might as well just put my own and let on they pick it out and just do Derry. Oh, Derry. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Christ,
Derry again.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit.
People be going, that's not a Derry accent, Sean.
You from New York?
So that was Christmas night, and then Boxing Day is a day. All my family was together on Boxing Day. So we were all there, had dinner, and then the evening time we started playing darts again.
Yeah.
So darts used to be a thing that we used to play in our house for years. And Boxing night, we used to have a competition. And then it was sort of after my dad had passed. We kept it going for a year or two after that, but it sort of ran out of steam.
You said your dad was like the best dart player too.
He was brilliant.
Your dad and your brother?
My brother-in-law, Damien.
There you go.
So we brought it back this year, and you know what? It was class crack.
That's it.
Yeah. So I got to the final. I was beat by Damien.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Well, it was brilliant. Yeah. Do you know what? I was just glad to get to the final, Sean.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Bullseye?
I haven't
Christmas
watched
special?
the new one that Freddie Flintoff.
Yeah, it was actually quite.
I've seen about it actually. Seen about it.
Must give it a wee look.
These things are doing me tits in though.
And the world champion dart player was on it. The current
Luke
world.
Littler.
And he's like, and he's
seen he was on
17.
it.
And he just came in
man.
180 like it was nothing. He was just all.
Yeah.
It was all
He's playing the night, isn't he?
So he's playing tonight against Van Gerwen in the final. So that we and you were talking about the darts earlier. That sort of gave me playing all the night. Sort of give me a wee bit of a
you're like
a wee bit of boost in darts.
You're like a massive darts guy now.
Fucking massive. I was even the next day. I was looking and buying a dart board.
Back on the darts now.
Oh fucking.
Oh, then you get one of them holy walls, but
No, but you'd obviously get the surround for it and all that.
there's still these holes.
Yeah, it depends who's playing, John.
Oh,
But it is. I wouldn't. Do you know what fucking changed it for me though? Isn't it? See, see my math skills
Yeah.
Right.
are poor at the best
Oh,
of times.
same. I
But
hate
see,
maths.
counting down from 501, and you have to be able to count. You throw a fucking dart, you had treble 18, and you're taking that off the total as you go. Done my
I
fucking
said,
head in.
if you put it into a different context, you realise it's actually not. It's like more a mental block, but you're able to do these things when it's interesting to you.
Well,
Do you know what
the
I mean?
thing that always got me is somebody has to score, somebody has to be the scorer, right?
Uh-huh.
And my brother Emmett, not there, fucking, they just count it off, no bother, like, but I'm going 1, 2, 3, and then I've fucking socks and shoes off, using my toes to count it all, you know.
Yeah.
Found an app
Right.
where you just put in the number. It's a dart scoring app.
Right.
Changed my life.
Changed.
That used to freak me out. I used to be panicking, going, fuck, it's my turn to count next.
Oh, I hate numbers.
my turn to be the mark-
I hate
do the
numbers too.
marking.
Hey.
But we darts apps. What's fucking 2 apps have changed my life?
I forgot about 501.
Yeah,
There's some good games and
Yeah.
around the board.
around the board. There's a good game, cricket, on the dartboard as well.
What do you do?
You battered with a bat.
You just play cricket with a dartboard instead of a
Throw a
ball.
ball at it.
No,
That's
it's
just all. That was a bullseye.
yeah. So the people at bowling, will I tell you, or is it too much? Anyway, I'll run
Do
through
it.
it.
Go for it.
Fucking fire away.
Fire away, I'll throw it. So the person is bowling, right? So you know the concept of cricket.
Yeah.
There's bowlers, and there's
Vaguely.
batting, right? So say I was playing against Sean, and I'm bowling first. So I have to hit the bullseye. The bullseye's worth 2 points. The wee green ring around it's worth 1. So I have to try to get to 10 points. So I throw my darts, throw 3 darts. Then Sean throws. Sean's has to get his score up as high as possible before I hit the 10.
Right.
So if Sean hits 450 and then I hit the bullseye for the last time, he's out. So then we swap roles. He has to throw for the bullseye and I have to throw for a score.
Right.
And then the winner at the end of it,
The highest score.
highest score.
Right.
Yeah.
I was lost there, but I think I
know.
get you.
Do you know what? See,
think I
playing
get
it, explaining it, and it is good crack. It is good crack.
I must darts now. I want to play the darts.
Fuck it, I'm going to get a dartboard, Sean.
Get a dartboard straight down.
Yeah.
We'll move this podcast down. We'll just throw darts and fucking chat.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of the podcast. Just darts now all the time.
Mind the darts.
Mind the
the
darts.
darts.
So now that's coming. Then after that, I was looking the next morning. I was all, fuck, I don't mind buying a wee dartboard. Much are they in the surrounding stuff? Then all that day just kept flashing up fucking dartboards.
Are they dear? They're probably cheap. Like, who's after dartboards these days?
They're not that dear actually. No. Yeah,
Like, what are we talking?
about 40, 50 pound.
Fuck, it's nothing. It's nothing.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
It might as well be giving them away.
Fuck.
Aye.
Gives a whack at dartboard. Do you know what? See, when you were talking there, and I kept going off on me. This is what I mean. Like, this
Yeah.
is what I need to stop fucking doing. I kept going off on these wee things and trying to work out in my house where I could stick a dartboard. It's like, where could I put a dartboard?
On a wall.
Anywhere.
Oh, I was gonna just fuck darts. Seriously, but I'm like, because you need, what's the distance? About 3 meters, 4 meters.
About 3, I think.
So you need that sort of. If all this shit wasn't here, we could do it there now.
Yeah, you could just do it there.
But then you're gonna get a holy wall.
Yeah,
There's always a holy wall.
there's always somebody that hits the wall there.
That would be me. First day.
Douche.
Put loads of trampolines. So if you hit the wall, it just bounces back at you. Do you ever do that? Do you ever fucking throw a dart at the
And it
board
goes
and it
back
just
at
comes
you.
back and you're like, oh, my ball.
I've only ever played darts about once or twice in my life, you know.
Yeah.
Not a big dart head at all.
I bet you one of these cunts, you would actually do it then. You'd be just hitting fucking one of these and you'd be all,
It's grand.
I'll bust over there, I'll bust over.
Eric Bristow. See, talking about the putting stuff together for Santa. I had one year, my niece and nephew were very young at the time, and I was out in theirs, and Christmas Eve, they had gone to bed. Kevin, my brother-in-law, was like, would he give us a wee hand putting together one of Santa's presents? A fucking trampoline. Full-size trampoline.
Jesus, nah.
1 o'clock in the morning, few drinks on me, and it was like -5 outside. That was the most horrendous fucking experience, man. Because it's all metal too, and like my hands were sticking to the metal. It was so cool. And I always said from then, I think Roran was about 9 or 10. I was like, as soon as he hits an age, I'm going to fucking remind him of this. And I did.
Bounce him off it
Yeah. So,
with a head. I fucking built that. -5.
So that was
I can imagine too. You'd have to
so annoying.
click
man.
all those things in, those metal.
So much to it,
rods
like
or
the wee
whatever.
springs themselves, and that takes a wee bit of tension as well. You have to pull at it to get them in, so you have to do it like a clock face. So
Yeah.
you do 12, 6,
yeah,
3
yeah.
and 9 just to get it up first, because you're not pulling against it as much,
And fill in all the wee
and then go
bits in.
round.
Oh,
But
it sounds
it
like
is-
an absolute drama that I wouldn't have want anything to do with.
yeah.
Do you get a wee go on it?
Fucking right I did.
Yo.
But I always remember
Warm
we
you
were
up.
mad a big pot of soup. She had reheated soup because she had locked out at me and Kevin fucking froze. She's like, I'm going to heat a wee bit of soup for them boys. And it was the nicest thing ever because I was
You're ready
froze
for
like
it,
it did. It
freezing.
took us about an hour and a half or something.
Ah,
That'd be tricky eating soup on a trampoline, wouldn't it?
It was it's good fun though. It's good crack. Good crack.
I would love a trampoline and a gaff
Like in Big.
if you had high ceilings.
Do you remember the movie Big?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Okay.
it. That's where I got it. I know.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Love to bounce about in that. Just in the gaff. Well, yo, you could watch TV and just bounce away.
Somebody
'Cause
exercise.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
That would have warmed you up.
Yeah.
More in the soup. The two together, boiling.
Boiling all over your face.
Boiling.
Yeah.
What's the plans this year? Anything in the fucking diaries yet? Anything, any gigs, any
booked a wee holiday in the
Crack.
summer, so we did for Spain.
Spania?
Well,
Spain.
Spania, whereabouts you going?
Torremolinos. Been there before. Class wee fucking town.
Yeah.
You fly on the Malaga and you walk out of Malaga Airport. You get straight on a wee train. Takes you about 20 minutes here in Torremolinos. Same. We're staying in the exact same hotel or apartments we stayed on and everything last time. Just literally out the front door of the apartments, and there's the beach.
Nice.
Like, the beach. Class wee place. And it's a very I always say to Marion too. You know, we're on about like when we're trying somewhere different. I'll see when you're traveling with Wayne's.
Aye.
And you're away like on a sunny holiday with Wayne's, handiness is fucking key. You know, if you've been somewhere before and you know this place is really good, it's a really nice hotel. It's not massive, like it's expensive. It is actually quite expensive, but it's a really nice place. The beach is right across the road. It's a very safe wee place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The town of Toronto. I've been there twice now. Never seen a fucking drop of bar anywhere. Do you know what I mean? You don't see any police or anything. It's just everyone's just kind of chilling, fucking
Yeah.
out and about. You don't get big hordes of big fucking English fucking stag parties over up and all that.
Yeah.
It's just a lovely wee fucking place. It's class.
Aye, and not knowing what you have, then
Knowing
takes the
exactly
fucking
like
stress out
knowing
of it.
how to
man.
get out of the airport, where to go when you do get to the airport, how to buy a ticket for the train. You get on the train, you know where to get off, you know where to walk to end. It's just it's so easy. So I love the place. So we're going back again this year for the end of July,
Lovely.
and then hopefully, going to be hopefully getting married this year.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks.
We're it's going to be we're going to do it just sort of. I think it's just going to be the families at the ceremony and stuff like that, and then maybe
Nice.
have a wee party after. Nothing really set in stone or planned yet, but we're looking to do it this year, hopefully anyway. So you never know.
Delicious. That's
Lovely.
class.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So that'll be exciting.
Exciting times, Brendy. Exciting. What about you, Sean?
Trying to think. Well, I've Sunday Lopper next month.
That's right.
Sunday
When's that?
Lopper. I'm looking forward to that.
The Lops.
I think it's down the SSE.
Aye.
So Sunday Lopper and then a Blind Boy
Right.
in next month too. Like so.
Where's that?
So he's down in is it the waterfront
Belfast.
in Belfast as well. So
I was thinking the Waterfoot
yeah.
when you pointed.
And speaking of Blind Boy, he had a great podcast about what you were something similar to what you were talking about earlier about grief at Christmas. So really
Right.
recommend it. Like exactly what he's on the same level. Like brilliant. But anyway, sorry, we'll bring it up again. Wait, Sunday Lopper. Girls just wanna have fun.
On Sunday, she's got some crackers. Hey, Time After Time's an absolute banger.
Love that shit. I always forget it's her.
I know.
Till you said it there.
That's a great wee tune.
So, what?
I've thought I had someone else there. I don't know. I've got obviously two good friends' wedding in the summer as well. John and Kiva. That is something to look forward to.
Lovely. Where's that at?
Ballyliffin Lodge. Gorgeous.
Cool wee place.
So-
my brother got married there.
My
That'd be
sister
cool.
got married there too.
Good wee spot. Hey.
Yeah.
So maybe another one. Maybe the reception of another one. Better be an invite.
Well,
Better be
you
an
tell me an
invite.
Of course. Jesus.
We'll do a live
We'll do
podcast.
You could just get married on the podcast, like I do. You can officiate.
You can be the minister.
A minister. First minister.
Imagine Marion here and you there, and it's just like, do you take Brendan?
Are you Marion?
There you go. Woo.
Marriage time. No, I don't know. No.
So we were looking for we were looking at holidays too. We haven't got it yet, but our plan was to get each other, like, to get a holiday instead of buying each other a load of crap for Christmas.
That's exactly what we do.
Far better. Far better. We just have to sit down and book it now. Yeah, we had our eye on Italy.
Italy be class.
Yeah. Tuscany direction.
My man, that Florence and Tuscany is like their favourite.
I've heard it's amazing.
They just love it. Absolutely love it. So go there and bring me.
Right, so, sorted.
Nah.
That could be your honeymoon.
That can be my gift of life.
Yeah.
Just bring me everywhere.
Spring Brendy everywhere.
So when are you thinking?
It'll probably be June. We sort of have to look at dates. We still have to work out when. Things are coming in thick and fast for this year.
Yeah.
So I just working out when to do it.
Aye.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. But Italy, I would I've always wanted to see Italy. I wanted to go to Rome. But then I was advised that Rome is great for a day.
But maybe not spend the whole time there.
Maybe not spend the whole time there, which I would actually like to see.
I feel like Rome would be very, very hectic and very tourist trappy.
Apparently.
And very, you know what I mean?
But I would definitely like to get down and check out the Colosseum and all that crap.
It'd be class, but as you say, a wee day or something.
A wee day. Yeah. So Tuscany and Florence has been...
I'd say it would be amazing out there. You see a lot of the countryside and all too.
Yeah, it'd be beautiful.
Is that close enough to Rome? So you could just like sort of go on?
I don't know, it's been that far on the map.
That's 4 inches.
But apparently they've got things, right, in other countries. Trains. Right. What do you hear me?
What's
right?
that? What's that?
Terrains.
Right. Okay.
Right. Terrain. So it runs on a track, right?
Right.
And it takes you from city to city really, really fast, like faster than a car. Right. Faster than any other thing.
Faster than Superman.
Faster than Superman.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought the trains were supposed to be about an hour and a half longer than the car journey, according to this country anyway.
It was explained to me what trains were, and I was the same as you, Brendy. I was like, is it not supposed to go completely the other direction and then go in a way that it should never have went in the first place?
Exactly, yeah.
Through places like fucking Cullibaccy and
like,
Ballymena.
Rome, the Tuscany via Ballymoney.
Exactly, yeah. So, no, apparently in other countries they do it right.
Ballerina. Our stuff.
Florence via Ballerina.
I was talking to people recently and they were in Bruges, I think, and they said all transport's free as well. It's just, you just fucking get on and be like, yep.
All transport's free if you don't pay for it.
Well, it might have been that because they got arrested.
In Bruges.
I did break them out. No, like, trains. Wow.
Yeah.
A train to fucking Dublin would be handy as fuck.
Oh man, it would be so good. Like,
is there a train from Belfast to Dublin?
There is, the Enterprise.
Yeah.
It's a great wee train. I used to get that sometimes.
So you can get the train from like Derry to Belfast and then Belfast to Dublin. That's going to take you about 8 hours or so.
Yeah. You have to change and then you have to wait for another fucking train. I think there's like a half-hour wait.
Is there?
Between, like, how the fuck's that called?
Can't be having that.
Can't be having it.
Oh, the year I lived in England for a year, and the trains are just so handy. Like I lived in Crewe, which was a wee shitty town in the middle of fucking nowhere, but I could hop on a train and get to Manchester in about half an hour, Liverpool in about half an hour, Leeds in about 45 minutes, London in about 3 hours. Do you know what I mean? But
that makes a wild difference.
Oh, it was fucking great. Yeah. And I discovered a wee knack when I got the train from. It only works from Crewe to Manchester because most of them have these ticket barriers that you have to put your ticket in to get out of the train station. The entrance from Crewe to Manchester didn't have one of them.
Right.
So one time I did it by accident one time, and then I was fuck, that's handy here, and I tried it again and it worked, and I did it so many times. So I would get on the train at Crewe, and it was only like 3 stops to Manchester. I'd go into the toilet and just lock a door and sit there, and you'd hear the train conductor coming around. And then as soon as he left, I'd just come out and sit down. And then by the time he would come back around an hour while later, but I'd be off a train already at Manchester. You know what I mean? I did this loads. Once I figured it out, I was like, never paid for a train. Yeah. And then, but if you're caught, you just be like, no, can I get a ticket? Sorry, I was just taking a shite there. Do you know what I mean? Can't get on to you, like. But then I did it one time in Leeds, and I got out, and I was fuck, ticket buyers.
Oh, you couldn't get out past them.
I had to just go and buy a ticket.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But hey.
I think the tubes in London now are far handier. You just use your Revolut.
The tubes are fantastic. You just use your bank card or
just tap.
Unbelievable. So handy.
Tallies it up for the day and then takes it off you the next day.
My mind was blown with the workings of the tubes.
2 fucking 3 pounders.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It's so cheap. Like it's so cheap.
Remember that other shit? You had to be like, what area am I going to? And you had to sort of go expand out.
Then you had to buy an Oyster card and top it up with. Oh shit! No, just tap your card and away you go.
Tap a wee boy. After. Be fun. We don't know. Stick a tube under there, it'd be good crack.
Yeah.
Hey, they don't know they're living over there.
They don't
Do like a wee see-through tunnel through the foil. Do we see what shit is down there? Like, be creepy. Like, all muddy. Wouldn't see a thing.
No.
Yeah.
They could put lights down there.
Apparently, one of the cleanest rivers in Europe.
That's what they say.
Just saying,
So they say. One of the widest in certain points too.
Fastest flowing.
And fastest flowing
That's
too.
what keeps it so clean, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
It was looking mighty fine tonight. I took a wee photo. I'll show you. As I looked out our window, you're looking down the river foil, and whenever the sun was going down, it was just glistening.
You go to an hour big city like Dublin or London, like the river, there's a little smell coming off the river and stuff. You don't really get that in Derry, so we're happy enough.
Is that Venice too? Apparently that stinks.
Oh,
apparently so.
The wee like
the watery
canals and all that there.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
It didn't smell in Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider 2. Didn't smell
I think
anything.
the bigger issues going on there. Smell the canal.
Yeah, a lot more things they contend with.
I'd love to see Venice. I was on about Rome too, definitely. Because I went to see, what do you call it, Gladiator 2 there.
Oh,
when it was out, and it was all right. But just see the Colosseum has intrigued me.
Yeah.
Because that movie again, I don't know what, it was just reinvigorated. It was all, I gotta see this place.
Yeah.
And then I was looking it up in Google as you do, and I was just all, Jesus, it's crazy to think how old that is, and that you can just like wander around it and think about what actually happened on it.
Yeah.
The fucking sharks and all. It was all, want to be there.
Mental.
But again, just for a day, just go up and see it, because it could be novelty.
Yeah. Imagine seeing like something like being able to go back in time and see something like the Colosseum when it was in full flight, like when it was at its pump and gruesome as fuck, like. But it'd be cool to see.
Boys beat the heads of each other with swords and stuff.
Aye, and then some boy getting fucking out to fight a lion. Fucking lion, like.
Nah, there. The wee lord sitting there, away with him, I don't know why they always have English accent, but they probably do.
Yeah.
Do you know what pure excites me? Sometimes, see when you're driving somewhere like Donegal Pass or what do you call it, the Glen Shane Road, or if you go to Mount Erical, and you just think people used to roam these places with like swords and all.
I know, man.
Like they used to just walk about with a fucking sword or something, or I don't know. And you're like, there's probably fucking swords out there buried.
Oh,
probably.
100%.
Like
man.
I want to go out with a metal detector and find swords.
I'd be off for that. See on top of Knock, I don't know if I said yes before, Knockavo Mountain.
Right.
In Strabane. I was last year, maybe the year before. Strabane. Me and her Emmett walked up it. It's up behind his house anyway. It's a nice walk up there. And went up to the top of it. So Knockavo, there was a battle took place in Knockavo. On top of the mountain we were on, same thing. I was thinking, this place probably fucking littered way. Swords
artifacts and stuff.
Aye. So what happened was the O'Donnell clan was coming in. They invade the O'Neill clan, which the fans done fucking quite often. O'Neill seen them coming, and they went to the top of the hill, met them on the top of the hill, and 1,000 people were slaughtered.
Right.
In that battle on top of that hill. So weird standing there thinking like a fucking mega battle took place here where I'm standing like.
Mental.
So apparently the streams and the rivers in Strabane ran red. There was that much fucking blood running down, right? And then when they were building, I think it was Bridge Street maybe. Anyway, in Strabane they were building or redoing work on one of the houses, and they dug up and they found just fucking mass graves, man.
Wow.
Jesus.
So that must be where they took the bodies and buried them.
It's mental.
Amazing. No swords, but
they must have took the swords. Yeah, but there's bound to be loads of them lying
it's
about.
mad that was a thing, wasn't it?
You think how long? We went for a walk. Actually, we went for a wee walk on just after New Year's. No, just after Christmas. We went for a wee walk up. Do you know what do you call it again? Anishon Head, Shreve. Shreve. So we went to walk around Shreve, right? There's a wee 10k trek around, so you're around the cliffside, and then it takes you through the bog, and then you come down and you do a loop and you come around the other side. Does your mind ever play tricks on you? It happens, right?
Aye.
So we were walking along, right? There was wind and rain, and whatever way I looked up the path, away ahead, and I didn't have my glasses on, and whatever was sticking out in my mind, it looked like a fucking wolf,
right?
Looking straight at me, man. And like for that second or 2 seconds, my mind went into fucking flight mode. Like I was about to fucking just leg it.
Class.
But just for a couple of seconds, and then it got me thinking. Like imagine, like there was a time
When there was wolves?
When there was wolves. And you could have been walking along that fucking path and there had been a wolf in front of you and it was like, what the fuck would I have done? Like,
I love that. Like,
Yeah.
and that's probably why you had a fucking sword.
yeah.
I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, Brendy didn't just nip
I
the
just
toilet there.
I could not wait. I
Aye,
even
it has
looked,
to
it
be
was probably like less than 10 minutes, but I couldn't even wait.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I was listening to these.
As you say, like we had fucking wolves. That's amazing.
So they're talking about reintroducing wolves. There's a campaign to reintroduce wolves into Ireland again because it's so beneficial for the ecosystem.
Yeah.
Because it keeps deer numbers down and deer eating too many
It does say
plant species, and then animals don't have homes to live in because they're eating too many plants and shit like this.
I think it was Yellowstone in
Yeah,
America.
that's
They
right.
reintroduced them.
And they saw all these all these benefits.
It changed the
All these
climate too.
bennies.
Yeah. So they were saying about how, and then obviously the big thing come up then about safety of the citizens, safety of the public. When they're saying wolves won't fucking
Wolves will stay well away from me if they can.
still away well, but it'd be hard to take the chance though.
No. It'd be more farmers. Farmers would hit them because they'd be killing
Well, that'll
livestock
be the
left, right,
thing
and centre.
because you think easy fucking pickings there. Like.
Big field full of sheep.
Aye.
It's just boom. It's like me walking in there flipping all you can eat buffet. Just, happy days. Where do I start? Boom.
Slaughter everything just.
No, we need to set a few rules with wolves. Like, hey, no, like in fucking Twilight. Like, you stay in your fucking land, we stay in ours. Not that we're vampires.
Yeah.
Do you know
But
what I
I
mean?
love the idea, like wild wolf. Imagine there were wild wolves in Ireland. That'd be fucking class.
Yeah, man.
You'd be like,
Yeah.
look when they see them and all. It'd be amazing.
I think the last one was killed in Drogheda.
Oh,
The Brits. Yeah.
you scallywags.
16
And
something.
it was unarmed too.
I know. But sure, hey, they slaughtered half the fucking country.
Ooh,
Aye,
Still hurts.
But it was just, as I was saying, Randy, my mind played tricks on me and there was something sticking out in the path. For a wee split second, I thought it was a wolf.
You wanted it to be a wolf. I wanted it to be a wolf.
I would have been wild scared too.
No, but sure.
Yeah.
Take it on.
I'm one of these people. I would want it to be. Not that I think like animals like that should be taken out of their natural habitat, but like I would want to befriend one. Do you know when you ever see the stories of people like
Raised by wolves.
no, like foxes? There's like a wild fox and they give it a wee bit of food and then like 2 months later they're scratching it and on it's all because they do like a wee giggle like, and they're pure loving. They're like a wee dog and
Fox is like a wee mixture of a dog and a cat.
but then you don't want to like take it out of its habitat. But
No.
like I always have fantasies about like, you know, taming or befriending like an animal.
Yeah,
that
it'd be
will sit on
lovely.
my shoulder. Know what I mean? My shoulder
Yeah,
as well.
It's like Pokemon.
A cow.
A red squirrel just smiles on your shoulder. Do you ever see the boy? There's a boy with a fucking raven. Just sits on his shoulder and chats to him and all. He's all, what's
Aye.
happening? He was all, and he's all, I'm like, what that shit?
Raven. Fucking peck your eyes out, so it would.
I remember seeing a guy in Phoenix Park in Dublin one time. No, not Phoenix Park. What do you call the other one?
Marley.
St. Columns.
No, the one with the shopping centre, St Stephen's Green.
St. Stephen's, yeah.
So there's big swans on there, loads of big swans, and they're bad hers like swans.
Aye.
Fuck.
Swan on his
Jesus.
shoulder, just.
Man, he was lying in amongst them.
Aye.
Like he was just lying down. They were all around him, and some of them were lying on top of him and all. And apparently that's his thing. He's befriended all the fucking
Just swanning about the place.
just swanning about the place.
Swanee River.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, oh, oh.
Don't know why he sounds like him on the.
So he's kind of like the bird lady from Home Alone 2.
Aye.
Only it's swans.
Yeah.
And he befriends kids and no, that's weird. He befriended one kid and saved them against like the wet bandits
We did.
or the Dublin
True that.
bandits
The Dublin Bandits.
or the, I don't know, O'Connell Street bandits. Something anyway, there's something there. There is something there.
There's
All
something,
right,
something there. Just look for it yourselves. We're not
Do
doing
a tele-
all the work for you. Like,
Yeah.
but that's amazing. I gotta look this shit up.
Yeah.
You probably Google it. Nah, see, it's a fucking distraction. No work will get done tonight now because I'll be fucking Googling swans and wolves
And wolves.
and fucking
Can you put a swan on
Gravy.
your shoulder? Yeah.
be a heavy fucker.
So, guys, I think we could finish it up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we can.
I would finish it up when Sean gets excited.
So, exactly. We
You've
don't want
got a bit of Googling to
Be
do.
here all night.
Yeah.
Boys won't get home. You've been working all day.
Yeah.
So the podcast going forward, we've chatted about like the concept that we had before, the mind of time, and bringing on a guest. Like we've been veering away from that anyway.
There's only so many guests and only so many years you can do.
Yeah.
And I think it's just it's going to be a bit easier for us, and I think largely more enjoyable on the whole if it's just I'm not saying without a guest it's going to be more enjoyable. It's just going to be easier to keep it rocking every week.
Yeah.
And not have to worry about who we're going to get.
Yeah.
And blah 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 and what year we're doing and all this year. We're just going to. But obviously, if a wee theme pops up and we want to run with it, we're just going to. We're leaving it wide open. Basically, is what we're saying. We're open to interpretation. We're open to changing it up and stuff.
Yeah, and we'll try and cover things that's happening. Like obviously we're covering like New Year's, Christmas, and all now, or things that's happening in the town or whatever.
We'll do the wee themed episode. We'll do a wee couple more. I think we should do another couple episodes of the questions. That was good.
I enjoyed that.
I really enjoyed them. Enjoyed listening back to them.
So to our listeners, feel free to send in any suggestions.
Give us a wee shout. Hey.
Yeah, it'd be lovely. Just put them on Facebook or a wee message or something.
Don't even just get posters and print them out and put them around the town, and we'll see them eventually.
Oh, well, that's it.
That's probably the way that makes the least sense.
So do it that way,
and the most expensive way.
Yeah,
so do it like that.
And we'll have another wee live one too. Maybe with the guest.
So we'll have to get on the ball with their planning.
The mystery guest.
Hey,
but no mystery to us. You may say the mystery.
It was a mystery to me the first time you said it, but I found out about it after.
So guys, that's it. That's the first podcast of 2025. Going home now to watch the darts because now I'm a professional dart thrower.
Darts? That's right. You're mad about darts now.
Mad about it.
Big dart guy.
I do get wild Andy things for about 48 hours. And then I'll not look at it again.
Next week, you'll be all darts.
Shite game.
Pish.
Fucking English game.
I think it was my phone, wasn't it? There now, sorry. I think it's reminding me to do my Irish.
You should be.
So even though I've got a red all over my fucking hand, but that was the Duolingo. Boom boom.
Do your Irish.
So sorry, Irish. I didn't think I was here, but suppose we took the photo. So
we did.
So this has been Mind the Time podcast. My name is Fenton Harvey, joined of course with Brendy Mahan and Sean Kerry.
See you out there. Trying to split that up before you're going to say more stuff.
Thank you very much, everybody. Spread the word, give us a wee share, smash that like button, all them things.
Smash the like button.
Yeah.
Smash it.
And any suggestions for going forward, we would love to hear. Thank you very much. Good luck. Good night. Bye bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.